Hey, how are you? Bill DeWeese here from BillDeWeese.com and VoiceOverRevolution.com with an actual project that a client just sent me. This is for a car dealership, a Hyundai dealership. It's a local dealership, which is important. So there's an important distinction typically between the read for a local and a national type of ad, where the national is doing more of a general branding. Oftentimes, sometimes it's promotional, but often it's more of a branding. Whereas at the local level, they're really typically trying to drive sales, which means different types of reads. In this case, the client has asked me to give them more of a middle-of-the-road friendly, so not the stereotypical, in-your-face, this weekend only, $1,000 down, $50 a month for 10 years, or whatever the case may be. I guess that's kind of a silly example, but I think you get the idea. So when I think of that kind of read, I think of Tim Allen. Who's most recently famous for his voiceovers for the state of Michigan, Pure Michigan, and which are a little too serene, I think, for this type of read. But if you remember him from his home improvement show where he's talking to, is it Wilson or the guy over the fence, his next door neighbor, that kind of friendly, relatable. However, since it is a local dealership, I'm thinking they would prefer me err on the side of upbeat and excited. So I'll interject that as well. And I'm having a little problem with a contact right now. So hopefully, it's burning just a bit. Hopefully that will hold up for me for the next 30 seconds. So here we go. Oh, and that's the other thing. This is a 30-second spot. So it needs to be pretty darn close. I can edit it down a second and a half, but it would be tough to do much more than that within a 30-second spot. You want a car, but not just any car, a Hyundai. And the all-new Riverton Hyundai is the place to go. After all, they're the biggest Hyundai dealership in the state. And that means an endless selection of new Hyundai vehicles. Plus, you love their unbeatable prices and affordable payments. Most of all, you shop Riverton Hyundai because they're family-owned for nearly 100 years. And that's exactly how you know you'll be treated, like family. Get your new Hyundai today. Riverton Hyundai in the Southtown Auto Mall. RivertonHyundai.com. So let's just take a quick look. Now I'm just kind of curious. It means an endless selection of new Hyundai vehicles. Plus you... So yeah, looks like I'm right, just under 30 there. So good in terms of time. And that's, that's the delivery, the read I'll send to the client after I proof it, make sure I didn't make any reading mistakes. And if they're happy with that, then we'll be good to go. And if not, they may, occasionally a client will have a tweak in direction. Give me a little more emphasis here, or let's slow this down, or whatever the case may be. But again, hopefully modeling or showing you examples of auditions and projects gives you a little better idea, especially if you're a newer talent, of how to approach these kind of scripts to increase your chances of winning these kind of projects in your auditions. So I do wish you great success. If you like the video, I hope you'll give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't yet, make sure you subscribe to my channel, which at this point has about 400 YouTube, or rather voiceover related video tutorials. And if you look right down in the right-hand corner, you'll see the Bill DeWeese logo. You can click on that to subscribe. Hey, thanks a lot, and I'll be back soon with more.